You're probably here because you want a better financial future, but you probably struggle with some of the most basic things like budgeting. Or maybe you're not even sure where to start. I bet you're tired of saying, you know what, next month I'm gonna get ahead. Or even worse, you've dug yourself such a deep financial hole that you're not sure you can ever get out of it. Well, that's why people like me exist, to show you the proven and better yet simple path out. We both know money doesn't buy happiness, but it sure does help remove some of that stress from our lives. And even more importantly, removing that stress impacts our happiness so much, right? And I know, you probably promised yourself you're gonna make that financial change one day, but it keeps getting pushed back and back and back, year after year, month after month. Organizing your finances now will change that path of your life forever. Is that what you want? If so, keep watching. Oh, hold on, I almost forgot. At the end of this webinar, I've got a special gift for you, but you've gotta keep watching. So here's a disclaimer. What I'm gonna share with you here is a simple path. It might even be a little boring, but I gotta tell you, having your finances in order eliminates a lot of stress that comes with your day-to-day life. So really, this is for you if you wanna get confident with your money. And in fact, what we're gonna go into today is gonna help you immediately get started. So keep watching. Our goal is to help everyone that comes across this video. So really, if you wanna watch this webinar and move on, go for it. If you learn just one thing, then I consider you watching this a huge win. So let's get started. First, go ahead and take out a pen and fill out the simple assessment. Just answer yes or no to the following questions. Okay, do you have your pen and paper? Are you ready? Just write down a Y or an N, and we'll tally your score up at the end. Number 1, do you worry if you can pay all your bills at the end of each month? 2, do you feel you will never have enough saved to do the things you want to do in life? Number 3, are you afraid you'll never retire? 4, do you fear your future may be in jeopardy if you don't make a change today? 5, do you believe your hobbies are taking a back seat because of your financial situation? 6, is your current financial situation impacting your relationships? What about your job? 7, do you have debt? 8, are you unsure where your money should be going? 9, are you lacking motivation? 10, is it hard for you to say no to maybe an item that you want? 11, deep down, do you believe learning about budgeting and personal finance could really change the well-being of your life? If you've got more than 2 yeses on that paper, I've got good news for you. The good news is that none of the problems that I just shared with you is the real issue. So you need to do this to fix one individually after another. The better news that I'm gonna get to help you out and go even deeper where seemingly separate problems originate so you can fix the root cause. Quick question, and seriously, are you ready? Good, I was hoping you would say yes. Hi, my name's Shane Woodman, and I've been on this amazing path to financial independence since my late 20s. Right after I received my MBA in finance, and this is crazy, then I realized they forgot to teach me anything about personal finance. So right then, my journey and research began. My own journey with financial struggles led me to study every research expert, so-called guru, you name it, everyone out there, till I figured out the best practices and was able to understand exactly how to take those practices and put them into my life. And over the next few years, I was able to get out of debt, put myself on the path to financial independence, and really change my life and my family's lives forever. So financial independence really is earned, and I know that you can do it, and it all starts with budgeting. So let's get started. If you're watching this, this long, simple webinar, it's because you know that there's a better path out there just for you, and you're trying to find it. Let me say congratulations for watching this video. You've officially taken the first and most important step in bettering your life, and really those around you as well. If you think I'm here to teach you how to get rich quick, get out. because I hate to disappoint you, because I don't even know how to get rich quick. But the good news is, it's easy work. You just have to stay disciplined. After you have your mindset shift and commit to this process, you will change your life. Your kids' lives will change. Hell, your entire legacy will change. Budgeting and financial independence is 100% earned. And let me tell you, it's the greatest freedom you can have. They say, and let's be honest, who the hell are they anyway? But they say money can't buy happiness. They're right. But you know what? It can afford us the opportunity to take control of our lives. And that to me is priceless. Here's how we will get there together. You must understand, no matter how deep of a financial hole or how little money you make in a year, I'm gonna be able to help you out. I've found Millionaire Pass for students that only make $17,000 a year. So yes, there is a path for you too. I don't care if you have no debt or $200,000 in debt. There is a proven simple path for everyone. So keep watching and we can do this together. I guarantee it. 2, budgeting properly is a powerful, powerful thing. Something that really captures our dreams and moves them forward. But sometimes it's hard for us to really even get started because, let's be honest, we don't know where to start first. And that's where I come in. My goal is to help you build the best budget that works for your life. Right now, you're probably feeling super motivated and ready to start. I know, but let me ask you this. Are you ready to be disciplined too? If you are, then you'll be making everyone around you just really curious about how you did it. You'll be the talk of the dinner table. Pretty cool, right? I think so too. When I first started my journey, it really felt like I had way too much debt to ever start a budget. In fact, I started with $135,000 in debt. I could not have been more wrong. Starting a budget was exactly what I needed to do. And by doing so, I was able to chip away rapidly at that debt. I'll help you do it the same way I was able to help myself. This will be the foundation for the rest of your financial life. And it's a sturdy one. Very, very sturdy. 3, after your foundation is set or understood, your journey will take off very, very quickly. But how many of our friends tell us what to do with our money? Ay, ay, ay. It gets daunting. Right? At least it was for me. When I'd ask all my friends, it drives me nuts. Everybody had a different opinion. I was so unsure at one point in my life that I didn't do anything with my money. Instead, I just stored it away in the savings account and spent a lot of it. Where would I be today if I knew my system back then? It'd be unbelievable. Once I figured out budgeting and personal finance out, here's how I did it. My path to the greatest thing ever, financial independence, is super simple, and it takes only 6 buckets. Money mindset, financial smart goals, debt reduction, budgeting, emergencies, and investing for our future. And a 7th bonus for those who choose to work with us, but you have to ask me about it at some point. It's a secret for now, but I promise it's worth it. And don't worry, you get to spend your money now. We don't make you hoard it. We do encourage people to live their lives and not give up on their hobbies. We find room for what we can within your budget. So keep living. You're probably wondering, how the hell do you pay off all this debt that we talked about? And they fill these buckets. How do we fill these buckets? Don't worry. Again, once I was in your shoes, extremely lost and afraid that my future was going to be ruined. Or I'd be working until, I don't know, maybe I couldn't walk anymore. Crazy. Here's how we do it. We create a personal budget for you. You'll hear me say this a lot, but personal finance is just that. It's personalized to you. We'll create a personal budget customized just for you and your financial goals. Now this takes a lot of commitment and really some habit changes to get started, but let me tell you, because I was there a long time ago as well. And once that budget is set and written down, your debts will not stand a chance. And your buckets in the very, very near future will be overflowing. Tell me that doesn't get you pumped, because I know it gets me pumped just for you. So let's recap. Your path is budgeting better, and financial independence will be extremely personalized throughout our program. It is our goal to put you in a sustainable and simple path that you can follow. Financial independence is as easy as 6 buckets: mindset, SMART goals, debt reduction, budgeting, emergency fund, and investing for the future. And again, that seventh bonus for those who choose to work with us, but you have to ask me about it. It's a secret and it'll be great. So here we go. I promise you will change your life forever. If you're feeling stuck or unsure, I'll be here. If you think you're not going to do the right things, I'll be here. When these buckets start filling up, everyone around you will see your glow. I mean, you'll be glowing. When your finances are in order, it's amazing how everything else around you in your life just kind of falls into place perfectly. Walk with me here as I talk to you through a rundown of our course. Again, money mindset. We'll shift your mindset around the money. We call this your money shift. You understand why about you're choosing to take this life-changing journey. Really, no longer will you have feelings of doubt. You'll have positive thoughts all the time running through your head about your new financial situation and future. Then we go into SMART goals, okay? We'll talk about these financial goals, or what we like to call SMART goals. It's an acronym. You'll understand the importance of aligning your goals with your money shift or your why mentality. These goals will be on display all the time for you to see, and it is extremely important that you do not overlook this step. Goals are important, okay? Then we get into debt reduction. Here you'll feel peace about understanding where your money has been going, and you'll have your debts listed out and an action plan in place to really attack them. At this stage, your thoughts are clear and well defined about where your money is going. Now we get into really important part of budgeting. You'll have a 12-month plan set, a budget. At this point, you know exactly how much debt you will pay each month and how much cash you'll have left over for investing, saving, spending, really your money. Then we'll get into financial emergencies. You'll have a short-term plan to set up just kind of a small basic emergency fund. You'll completely fund this once all your debts are cleared at the end of our program, and then you'll have a very clear understanding of what an actual emergency is. People get confused about their emergencies and what they actually are. So we want to make sure that we do exactly what we can to define what they are. And remember, we provide a great deal of support throughout your journey. Please never hesitate to email us directly. We're here for you. We want you to succeed. This is what you've been missing the whole time. You want to begin this journey deep down, but sometimes we need help just to get a little bit started, and that is what I am here to help you with. This isn't just how-to tips, though there's that in the program. It's as much about who you need to be to complete your personal finance journey. If you've made it this far, let me congratulate you. I really know how serious you are about changing your life forever, and I'm so grateful that you chose me. That's why at the beginning of this, I mentioned a little gift. Our online course is normally $199, but since you made it this far into the webinar, I know that you are serious about this. We want to offer it to you for only $57. I feel like I'm giving it away, but I gotta be honest with you, you've earned it. So click the link below to sign up, but hurry up though. The $57 price is only available for 24 hours after watching this webinar, so you've got to act soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see your name pop up in our course.